What's up, guys? My name is Coach Jeremy, and we are here with
Dakota Joshua.
the newest Maple Leaf, although we're thinking of recruiting him for the old paint cans. What do you think of the jersey?
Yeah, I'll play anywhere.
You heard it here first, and I'll call you up in the summertime for the Summer League. In this video, though, we are going to go over how to play wing. Now, I was going to make this video, but I was lucky enough to get on the ice with an actual professional left winger, so I think you'd be much better at this than me.
Yeah, for sure. I can show you a few things.
All right, and since we're at center ice, let's start with something that doesn't really get taught. Right off the opening face-off, puck drop. What's going on here?
Yeah, I would say, so if you're lining up over here, depending on if it's won or a lost draws, so we'll say in this situation, it's a one draw for your team, so the puck's going back here to your defenseman. I want to get in and off of you now, and now it's about reading, just getting some space, trying to get the puck in, so just getting over here, a good distance off the wall so you can still make some plays.
So essentially, if your guy wins it back, you're just going to come right back here and try to give them an outlet pass.
Yeah, give them an outlet so they can go somewhere with it, and then obviously if they decide to go the other way, then you got to come more middle to give your other winger support and your center support.
Okay. That's easy.
And if we'll go if we lose the draw.
So my team gets it back here.
Your team gets it. You want to get through you, and you want to get as hard as you can out to the defenseman to take away
pressure that guy,
his time and space.
Yeah.
You're trying to get open on offense and trying to disrupt on defense.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's two easy things to remember. Get open or disrupt.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Okay, so opening draw, we got it. Let's say the puck ends up down in your zone.
Okay.
You're trying to break it out. What do we do?
First, we're scanning the ice to see where the other team is located. You obviously want to stay on your left side. But if it goes over here, we'll say it goes to the opposite corner. We want to stop here and get in a good position where you can still see the puck in the corner, but also your defenseman, that is your guy in the defensive zone.
Right. So I'm going to interrupt for a second there. Really early in hockey, you're taught, stick to your defenseman. That's who you got to cover.
Yes.
At what point do you start coming down a little lower, and where is the limit? Where's the lowest you kind of want to go?
I would say you cut your limit off right here at the hash mark so you can still also get out to your defenseman. And then as the puck transitions around and say now it gets into your corner is when you want to start leaking out towards your defenseman. And I would say this is probably a better zone where you can still get back to help, but also if it goes to you, can still come out here and play you. Right.
All right, so let's say your team gets the possession, you got the puck, you were just in the slot. You're gonna come over these boards. How are you setting up to get that outlet pass?
So for me, I like to set up still off the wall so the defenseman can't come down the wall and guard you that easily. And I like to get in and get into the defenseman. So that way, when you get the puck, it's you can't come around here or in that. You can go this way or off of this way.
Let's say it's an easy breakout. Defense is backing up, so you got a little bit of speed. You're picking up the puck there.
Defense is backing up. I want to be making sure I can be an outlet from the defensive standpoint to get the puck here and staying on my side of the ice to let your teammates work. And then once I get it in here, I'm dictating how far I am away from you to decide whether I want to make a play or pull up to use my teammates that are coming in the zone now.
All right, so you're thinking right there, am I going to attack this D? Am I going to take center? Are you going to sort of hit the brakes, maybe a bit of a delay? Or if I'm right on you, maybe you're just putting it deep?
Yes, depending on how the play's developing and how much space the defenseman's giving you.
All right, so what are some tips you have for getting into the offensive zone?
First big tip at the pro level too, that's always taught but can be used from all ages all the way up is the blue line is the most important. So you don't want to turn it over here at the blue. So if you're challenging early on, if the defenseman's right up on you, you gotta chip it in and go play from there.
Something I always tell my players is I'd rather fight for it here than turn it over there.
Exactly. They're going back the other way and we're going back in the D zone. Now if I have some more space and you're backed off, we're coming in, staying here, and trying to use all this space while you're also got to have your head up, scanning the ice for what's to come. If you close off, my options are either back up to your defenseman now, or you can use behind the net as a good outlet, safe play.
Okay, great. All right, so we got the puck in the zone. We're trying to put the puck in the back of the net. It's over in this corner. What are you doing in front of the net? Say I'm a defense, I'm trying to
If you're defense, I'm trying to get some space and work off of you so that I can receive this pass wherever it may be. Maybe it's going back post to find a lane there, or you know, this is where you're going to get your goals is right around in this area. So finding a way to create some space. Maybe I'm backing into you and then I'm off. But anything to get your stick free and be able to.
Are you basically keeping your feet moving all the time here, or would you just post up right in front?
I think for me, I think you want to have some movement. If the puck goes to the top, that's when I like to post up in front of the net.
Getting the goalie's eyes.
And getting the goalie's eyes, take his eyes away, and also make sure your stick and arms are free away from the defender.
All right. So you're posted up here in front of the net. The puck goes into your corner. What are you doing?
You're racing to the puck. You want to slow down and kind of assess what you're doing. And now once you get here, once again, you don't want to expose it out here, but more keep it over here. And so once again, your options can be anybody that's on your team coming in there, you see. But also you can release behind the net if you need to. And really, I like to shield like that, almost getting your body in, but keeping the puck out, so that way you can spin off and you have to come back around.
I like that. That's
so I think cutbacks are very important to get out and get space going here once you get in the corners as a winger. All
right, so going in the corner, head up, you're scanning the ice, you're looking for options essentially, right? And I noticed that you're kind of like protecting. That's very important. That's something you can work on a lot for younger players.
Use your body as a shield, and you don't necessarily have to be skating full speed to do that, but if your body placement's right, it's hard to get through you and get that puck if you're here, or if you try to come around this way, then you're over there.
Kind of always keep your body between the defender and the puck.
Yes, there you go.
Something I teach a lot. So something when maybe you're in closer contact, board battles, can you give a few tips for like the board battles in tight? So
once again, I want to build a base off here so that way you can spin out of it. But key is, and it happens a lot, is when you get pinned up here, now you're stuck and you can't really, there's no wiggle room to get out, and that's how you end up losing it to the other team.
So how do you avoid that
one? So you want to keep your base and build your base up here, and that way it allows you to go here or back out here.
So essentially keeping that trap door, like creating that space so you can turn back into it.
And if you're thinking ahead, if you're behind me, so if your stick, you can let the defender decide. So if it sticks this way, then I want to come out here. And then if your stick's that way, I want to roll out this way. To make it a little bit more time and space for yourself with the puck.
Absolutely. Is there anything like from your years and years of playing, like anything that comes
I would think, I would say the biggest thing is as a winger is just working and making sure your head's up, scanning the ice to see where you can be available to either receive the puck or you know, when you have the puck on your stick, what's out there to make plays.
Awesome. Are there any drills that you really loved or something that you felt like was a kind of a breaking point or a tipping point?
Yeah, I love like what we were just working on is when you just having somebody chip the puck in the corner. And then, so if you chip it in and you just want to take it, go a couple hard this way, spin, come back out, and try to keep your head up. I like that. Eventually take it to the net. And then a lot of it's just, you know, getting down the timing of the other guys on the ice with you. And I would say a big thing is just having that head on a swivel at all times so you know what's going on.
That's huge. I find that speeds you up a lot. If you already know what you're going to do before you do it. If you get the puck and then you decide, it's too late. But having your head on a swivel, like you say, you're already taking all the information. You know where the players are. You know where your pressure is. You know what your options are. And that just helps you make the passes and plays a lot faster.
Yeah, no, it's a very mental game when you break it down. So being aware of what you have available will help you go a long way.
And what about just one last tip? Anyone who's trying to make it to the next level, whether they're trying to go from the A team to the AA team or from like AAA up to junior, any advice?
Yeah, I would just say it's all work based. You'll get in, you'll get out what you put in, and not to get discouraged if it's not going your way, but to work your way out of it, and that can be used at all levels.
Beautiful. Love it. Great advice. Thanks so much for being out here.
Thank you.
And good luck this season with the Leafs.
Thank you. Going to be a good one.
One guy got taken from the old paint cans up to the Leafs.
All up special.
Maybe me next, NHL at 40. All right. Thanks a lot for coming out here. And,
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks for having me.